Now, Northern Buckeye Conference also in action this evening, but before we get to highlights, let's hear a little bit about this year's Rossford Bulldogs squad. They made history last season, going 17-9, their best year ever, led by the D2 Player of the Year, Sammy McConowitz. Now with McConowitz at the University of Toledo, the Bulldogs are working to find a new identity so they can hopefully make another deep postseason run.
Different, the makeup's different. I think that we're much taller this year. I think we're more physical. But just because Sammy and all those seniors, just because they're gone, we got a lot of kids that have been in the program, so they've seen how they operate, how hard they worked to get to where they wanted to be. So there's still some, hints of when they were here, still in the program. They left a lasting impression, not only with the school and with the community, but with the kids that are still here.
There's a huge difference with Sammy being gone. Everyone has to step up, so we don't have one person we can count on. Everyone's got to play and play their hardest. We will still try to be a fast-paced offense. Just because Sammy's gone doesn't mean nobody else can step up. We're all stepping up, pushing the tempo, so everyone's going to be playing her spot, basically.
Well, last year we had Sammy. We had someone we could pump the ball out to, and she would take it down low, and she would be their main scorer. So now we have to look at other girls to step up and score and step up and take the ball to. Now it's up to us. We can work as a team. It's not just going to be her anymore. We're all working together. We all have to talk a lot on defense and talk to each other as we're out there.
We just take every game by game. Like, we want to win a game and then focus on the next game. So our goal is one game at a time, and we want to make it back to regional semifinals. So
we take everything one game at a time, one practice at a time, and that's what we preach. We preach it every year to every team that we have, no matter what. So that's our sole focus right now. But yeah, we want to be competitive. We want to finish high in the league. We want to make a tournament run. Those are every year things. But from the day-to-day stuff, we just do one game at a time.
So I think people need to look out for, we're a fast-paced team. We want to push the ball. We want to stop ball coming back. But outside, we're all one family, so I think that makes us all click and want to work together.
We're just a really scrappy group, you know what I mean? And I think most people could probably see that from the way that we look, but we've had a rough past. The history isn't really as there. Last year we had we lost 9 games, but still had the best season that we've ever had in the history. So we're kind of turning that culture, turning our program around, and we're kind of trying to look to elevate it from that. So from the outside looking in, I would say the best is yet to come. We're still in the this is my 4th year. We're still ascending from what I think. We're still learning our system, learning what the coaches are expecting, learning that culture. So, there's still a lot more growth that we have to do as a program. What we did last year was magical. It was an awesome experience, but I think that we are capable of doing a lot more.